week's trip to Liverpool. Southampton's goalkeeper Arthur Boruc was injured in training yesterday, so Paolo Gazzaniga starts for the first time since the 3-0 win at Cardiff on Boxing Day. The other change sees Morgan Schneiderlin replace James Ward-Prowse in midfield. Quite enough room to move in there, and it's a nice turn by Lallana, but City can now break with Yaya Toure. Silva's got Dzeko to his left. Here he is now. Jesus Navas racing to the edge of the box. Dzeko might not need it. And Manchester City have got a penalty here with 2 minutes exactly on the watch. Chris Foy took half a second to think about it before pointing to the spot. Here it is again. Font left his leg out there, trailing. Just touched Dzeko, who went to ground, and Chris Foy points to the spot. And Yaya Toure has the chance to give them the lead here in the 3rd minute. Will it be the perfect start for Manchester City? It most certainly will. Cool, calm, casual. Gazzaniga nowhere near it. And Yaya Toure scores his 18th Premier League goal of the season. And Manchester City are off and running here. And they score ultimately from what was their first attack of the game. And that was the first time that Gazzaniga had actually touched the ball, picking it out of the back of the net. Mauricio Pochettino's team have failed to score in only 2 of their Premier League away games so far this season. Rodriguez with a delivery, and Ricky Lambert very nearly on the end of it. First real threat coming from Southampton. Rodriguez almost finding Ricky Lambert. Southampton enjoying a decent little spell of possession here, moving it around well. Aim for Rodriguez, falls kindly for Lambert. Has options. One of them's Lallana. Couldn't quite bring it under control. A couple of times though in the game already, Southampton almost in. Well, after that opening 5 minutes or so, there's been a lack of assertiveness from Manchester City so far. Oh, and Rodriguez straight to the ground there. Has he fallen awkwardly, or was it a kick on the knee? Well, this will be worrying, of course. Jay Rodriguez is having a magnificent season and is very much in Roy Hodgson's plans for the World Cup in Brazil. Now, what's happened here? Is it an awkward fall? That is what's caused it. There was no contact from Kompany. And fingers will have to be crossed here for Jay Rodriguez. But it does not look great. And the England manager will be concerned as well at developments here. Standing ovation for the Southampton player from everybody inside the ground. They know what a season he's had. And they know the summer that might have lain before him. Well, that was a sobering moment for everybody inside the stadium. Ricochet falling momentarily to Toure. Navas will try again. He's clear of Stephen Davis. Here's Toure. Challenged by Lovren. And Manchester City have got a free kick here. It's been a quieter first half for Paolo Gazzaniga than he might have expected after conceding that early penalty. And it comes from Nasri! Oh, off the top of the bar from Dzeko. Manchester City so close to a 2-0 lead here. Really powerful header from Dzeko at the far post. Jack Cork has it. He's got Shaw available as always near side. Schneiderlin. Cork's going to go try and take it all the way here. And Southampton have a penalty. Chris Foy points straight to the penalty spot. Or was this inside the penalty area? It was inside the penalty area. Clearly about 6 inches inside the box. And Ricky Lambert now with a chance to equalise. Lambert against Hart, and it's 1-1. Ricky Lambert's 12th goal of the season. And Ricky Lambert burying it from 12 yards. Joe Hart gets right. He just couldn't quite beat the pace of the kick. And it's Manchester City 1, Southampton 1. And City finished the first half with a flourish. It's with Kolarov now. He's got Silva and Dzeko ahead of him. Navas heading to the far post. Nasri, 4 minutes of added time. At the end of this first half, in by Toure. Dzeko's touch. Flag stays down. Silva, Nasri, 2-1. And now the crowd are on their feet. What a beautifully worked goal. And as the ball comes in, you can see that David Silva is offside. No wonder Southampton are feeling hard done by. Samir Nasri, who hit the winner in this fixture last season, reclaims the lead for Manchester City. There's a man who clearly feels his team do not deserve to be in the position they're in at the moment, and is explaining in great detail and great length to Bobby Madley, the fourth official. Silva. Nasri, scorer of the second, trying to create mischief again here in added time. Dzeko waits in the middle. It's into Dzeko, and it's 3-1. 2 goals in added time at the end of the first half. And suddenly it's looking good for Manchester City. After a first half in which Southampton have been the better team for long periods. Here as the ball came in, Gazzaniga doesn't get to it. Dzeko was right behind him. And the glancing header sends it into the far corner of the net off the inside of the post. David Silva sliding that one in for Edin Dzeko, brings the initial save and then wildly slashed so far wide of the goal it actually goes out for a throw-in. Dzeko looking for what would have been his second goal of the match. Lallana into Ricky Lambert, right across the face of the goal. The angle was narrowing all the time. James Ward-Prowse was running into a decent position inside the penalty area, but Lambert was always going to shoot from there. Yaya Toure almost going through the entire Southampton defence and then going to ground in a fashion which Chris Foy feels he didn't need to do. And he's going to get a yellow card here for simulation. Good ball there from Company. Jesus Navas, first time, great chance, and it's 4. And Jovetic, with his first touch of the ball after coming off the bench, makes absolutely sure of the points. And it's the easiest goal that Jovetic will score all season. And a miserable afternoon for Southampton is all but complete.
I think that we were lucky to finish the first half 3-1 because was not the difference between the two teams. It was a very close game. Southampton played very well. They have a lot of possession. We didn't recover well, but I repeat, we scored 3 goals and Southampton didn't have chances to score. And the second half, I think that we improved in all sense, recovering the ball and playing with the ball, and we played very, very well.
The linesman, under my opinion, is key in the game. And it's not possible after this action to analyze the game.
It was there for everyone to see. It's not 2 or 3 inches. It's probably 3, 4, 5 yards. It's blatant. The replay's on the big screen, so we could all see it. I'm sure the linesman saw it. I'm sure the referee saw it. It's when you come to places like this, you need a little bit of luck. You need to play well, get a bit of luck, and take your chances.